G'day, I'm Warwick Schiller, and I want to talk to you about the term riding a horse through something. You know, a lot of times I hear people say, oh, my horse was bad, but I rode him through it. To me, riding him through it just means you got past that problem, whatever it was, but you haven't worked on fixing it. You know, recently I had a very big, like 16'2" Irish sport horse, like was about this wide, 16'2" high and about 17 hands wide. That came here because he would rear up all the time and kick out, you know, do all that sort of stuff. And the trainer that had him, she told me that, you know, she just kind of ridden him through it, but he never gets any better. It's the same thing every day. And, you know, the reason being was that she wasn't actually teaching him to get better. She was just getting past it at the time. So, you know, I had him here for a couple of weeks and ended up getting him going from, you know, all the rearing up and kicking out and stuff to where he'd just go nice and forward and hang his head down nice and relaxed like most of them do. So, you know, it's the same thing on a trail ride. People go on a trail ride and their horse spooks or something and they ride them through it, but then 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet, wherever, further along they have the same issue because they're riding them through that, and the next day they have the same problem. You know, riding them through it doesn't help them solve the problem. It just kind of gives them the answer, but they didn't have to think about it. It'd be like if, you know, your kid was learning maths or something at school and he couldn't figure something out. You just say, oh, the answer's that, and went on and didn't explain to him how you came about that answer. That would be an example of riding him through it. You know, yeah, I gave him the answer and now he just told me the answer, so that means he knows it. But if he's got to come back the next day and doesn't know the answer, and you've got to tell him the answer again, and the next day and the next day, that kid would be exactly the same as these horses that you have to ride through issues. So anyway, that's just something to think about. Hope that helps. See you guys next time.